Graphic design for web and print media, designing for the wellness community. Visit Ryan. Hello, Fabulous Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of November 2012. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. For a while now, you have had Neptune and Chiron in your sign, and they're actually going to remain in your sign for a while going forward, so get used to this energy. And Neptune, being your ruling planet, is encouraging you, or he is encouraging you, to bring forward some of your best qualities. Chiron in your sign is encouraging you to heal very deeply. Now, you put these two together, Neptune and Chiron, and it can indicate a really inspired time, a time when you understand how the work that you do on yourself affects the collective, a time when you understand how to bring the best of you forward, how to take your sensitivity and use it to better yourself and to better others as well. And it is a time when a lot of Pisceans out there might be awakening their light worker energy, where they start to tap into some of these different modes of healing or divination or whatever it is that allows you to put energy out there into the world, whether it's dealing with people one-on-one or on a more meta level. In order to really benefit from this energy, it needs to be cultivated consciously. And what that means is there is a need to approach your sky, to approach yourself and say, okay, you know that you're going through a sensitive phase, and that's okay. You're open to it, and you're not going to let it go to the lower end and let this energy go to its lower end. And the lower end of the spectrum of these energies, I got to be honest, it has to do with being oversensitive. It has to do with not utilizing your sensitivity to your advantage. And it can sometimes indicate some delusion or some misunderstanding, some disappointment that you ultimately set yourself up for. Now, I'm sharing all this with you for two reasons. One is so that you can watch out for this, right? When you observe a tendency, any tendencies, the slightest tendencies in yourself of these lower qualities, then you can recognize that you're not utilizing this gift, this energy that is available to you to its maximum advantage. And once you spot it, then you approach your chart more consciously, you approach the sky more consciously, and you start to relate and you start to communicate with the sky in a way that is intended, which is that the universe is wise and loving. It is meant to provide you with a mirror so that you can bring out your most loving and your most wise self, which is a huge part of the Piscean life path. If you want, you can really find yourself cultivating this deep sense of compassion, but it is going to take some diligent self-observation. And this theme, these ideas are going to be especially true for you this month. And that's because both Neptune and Chiron will first stand still before they travel direct after being in retrograde for much of the year now. Once they go direct and once they stand still especially, so we're looking at early in the month. So both these planets right now are appearing to move backwards in the sky. Early in the month, they slowly come to a standstill before finally moving forward in the middle of the month. And as they move forward, you are also going to welcome an eclipse that all of us are going to be participating in, are going to be feeling. But for you, it's going to speak to your need for creative fulfillment, for your need of purpose, for your need of self-actualization. And for some of you, it's even going to speak towards children. So whether that's children of your own, whether that's a child that you'd like to have, or whether that is a baby of a project, however it is that you understand that broad umbrella of child, that is going to awaken within you as well. That opportunity to work on those areas of life is going to awaken to you when you notice changes in that area of life. Now, the way that this can play out is, for some of you, you are going to create some truly inspired works of art or inspired creations that allow you to plant a seed towards a more rewarding life, a more fulfilling life, a life that feels like you are actually on that path of self-actualization. And some of the biggest moments of understanding are going to come about when you are in the company of children or letting yourself act like a child. But for others of you, this could mean that suddenly children come into your life. Suddenly you understand how you can actually contribute to the collective by contributing to a child's development, whether that is, again, your own child or someone else's. There are quick events taking place that are going to help you to understand what your creative contribution is going to be, but also that are going to help you understand how Neptune, this planet of deep faith and spirituality, is meant to bring out the best in you. And Chiron, this asteroid of deep healing, is helping you to put a lot of things behind you. To put a lot of things behind you that you thought might always be with you, that is allowing you to do this deep healing work, to look deeply within yourself, to acknowledge what no longer is, thankfully no longer is, and to also understand that your sensitivity, your connection that you feel to everyone and everything and all of the cosmos is a great gift. It is meant to serve you. And it is meant to serve the contribution that you are meant to make. As you gain those insights into what you need to be more fulfilled, you will welcome knowledge. And you will welcome a path and put yourself on a path towards a life that feels you are moving towards greater and greater self-actualization. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.